So I made a video yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. But I shared three discoveries I made to help me shift away from the anxious and overactive mind into a more peaceful one. So those three discoveries are that one, you don't have to control your thoughts. Two, when you're practicing, you're noticing how crazy your thoughts are. That's totally normal. So when you're like, oh my God, I have such a crazy mind, I can't do this meditation, that's not true. You're actually practicing. Number three, cultivating understanding for ourselves, for our thoughts when they come up. All right, so those are the three things. But before that, let's do a little bit of stretching. I want to move my body today. So plop yourself down on a chair if you can, and we'll just do a seated cat and cow for now. So bring your arms out to a cactus like this. And as you breathe in, puff out your chest and fill your chest with air. And as you breathe out, bring your forearms together, rounding your back, tucking your chin into your chest. Breathing in again, opening up, puffing out your chest, filling it up, and breathing out, bringing your forearms together, rounding your back. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Great. And now let's do a quick side stretch. So place your hand down on something so that it supports you. If you're in a chair, maybe the edge of a chair. If you're sitting down on the ground, just place one hand on the ground and the other arm comes up to stretch, breathing in. And as you breathe out, stretch over to that side and let that grounded hand support you. Looking up to the ceiling. One more breath here. Good. And coming up to center. Let's do the other side. Take the other hand and let it support you on the ground. And breathing in as you bring up the other hand. And breathing out, side stretch, looking up toward the ceiling, letting yourself be supported by your bottom hand. One more breath. And breathing out. Good, 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 good. All right, so thank you for doing that little bit of movement with me. Now let's do a quick breath work exercise before we go ahead and do the three concepts that I talked about, okay? So a couple videos ago, I did what's called the rectangle breath. Hey Seth, hey Mike. I don't know who's on the Facebook group, but hello everybody. So imagine a rectangle in your mind's eye. You can make it whatever color you want. You could have it standing on the short side or the long side, just a rectangle. And as we breathe in, you're going to trace through with your mind's eye, you're going to trace the short side as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to trace the long side. And this has a calming, relaxing effect. So let's go ahead. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And let's first let all of the air out of our body first so we can create the room. So breathing out. Now close your mouth, breathing in through your nose. Trace the short side of the rectangle, breathing into your belly. And breathing out the long side of the rectangle, breathing out. Breathing in the short side. Breathing out the long side, just tracing that long side. And breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, short side, breathing out. I want you to do this on your own for 2 cycles. Go around the rectangle 2 more times. And bring that to a close. Good, good. Notice how you feel. You may hear my son in the background, but notice how you feel. Is there a sense, any shifts just by doing that exercise, just for less than a minute, maybe, right? Okay, why do we do breathing exercises? Because it's actually a conscious way of bringing our bodies back to a regulated nervous system. It's up to us. Our breathing affects our minds affects our bodies. It's like two sides of a coin. But the great thing about conscious breathing is that we have power to breathe whenever we want, to bring that sense of calm and regulation back to our nervous system. So I consider that an amazing, amazing tool, right? So it gives us the power. All right, so with the 3 minutes, whew, this time goes by fast. So with the remaining 3 minutes left, I want to explore the three discoveries that I talked about. There's so much misconception out there that you have to control your thoughts in order to be still. And that's not true. We don't have to control our, we don't have to empty our minds in meditation. That is absolutely a false thing because it's not even possible. Our thoughts are thoughts. Our minds do what they like doing best, which is thinking. So instead of doing that, we're going to allow them in. I want you to imagine a home, like your house, okay? And when the thoughts come in, instead of pushing the door so they can't get in, imagine actually opening the door and letting them in and watching them come in. So I'm going to lead you in this visualization, this guided meditation. So come to a comfortable position and close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or you can have them open with a soft gaze. And turn your attention inward. And first notice your body. Notice where you are sitting. What is holding you up? Can you feel the force of gravity gently pulling you down? And if you can, imagine little weights or sandbags at the bottom of your body, pulling it down even further into the seat, making yourself settle even more. See if you can feel that shift, a little more grounded. Good. And now let's pick an anchor. Let's pick the out breath. So let's come to your breath. And I just want you to just only focus. Let's keep it simple. Only focus on the out breath. So breathe in freely. And as you breathe out, slowly notice the sensation of your out breath. Keep going, breathing in freely. And as you breathe out, notice your belly. What is the feeling of letting the air out of your body? Breathing in, breathing out. How does the air travel out? What does your chest do? What does it feel like? Do another breath, noticing the out breath. And I would bet $1,000,000 that by now a few thoughts have already come up, because that's what happens. That's how quickly they come, and it's absolutely normal. So let your thoughts come in. You're opening the handle of the door, and let them come inside the house, whatever came in, and greet your guest in a friendly way. And can you see why this guest has come to your house? Why did you have this thought? If you can't figure out an answer, that's okay. You're looking toward this thought, not as an enemy, but as a guest, and as an opportunity to practice understanding and compassion for yourself. So just gently look at this guest, look at this thought, and if you can, call up any understanding as to what's behind the thought. Maybe it's some kind of suffering or fear. And it's understandable, right? We all have fears. So bring that compassion and understanding toward yourself right now to that guest, and then show them out the back door. There's a back door to this house, and they can leave. So we are past our time, and that is just a general outline of how you can start to practice being with your thoughts instead of trying to avoid them or push them away or try to empty them. All right, I hope this was helpful to you. Please stop by live or watch this on replay. And if you are, awesome. I hope you get to come by every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard right here for this live 10-minute training. Namaste.